How to motivate a loved one to change, Part 1. Is your loved one driving you crazy or making you anxious because of bad choices, bad habits, or bad attitudes? If so, here are some pointers on motivating loved ones to change that don't rely on force or external control, which means say goodbye to nagging, giving unsolicited advice, dragging them to a counselor's, doctor's, nutritionist's, or attorney's office, bribes and rewards, the old carrot and stick routine, or giving ultimatums, if you don't change, I'll kick you out, if you don't leave, I'll move out, or using physical force, sometimes known as abuse. Besides being ineffective in the long run, these approaches stop working when you stop applying pressure. So here are 5 steps to motivate your loved one to change of their own accord. Step 1, which I warn you ahead of time is very difficult for some people to do, contemplate why they've been so resistant to your good advice. This means dropping the notion that they're stupid, stubborn, or psychotic. They've probably got many legitimate reasons to them for not complying. Maybe they really don't see the need to change. In other words, the payoff for continuing their behavior is greater than the benefits of change. Maybe they don't want you to win, dominate, or tell them what to do. Everybody has a need for autonomy and self-determination. Maybe they're resistant because they think you do the very things you're telling them not to do. Or maybe they feel your approach is confrontational, bossy, pushy, or disrespectful. Step 2, become safe for them to open up. They'll never feel safe if they see you as a vice, squeezing them to become somebody they don't want to become, or a leash restraining their free will, or a prison warden limiting their freedom. If so, you're not going to get very far. Some ways to become safe. Recognize that the more control you exert, the less influence you have, and paradoxically, the less control you exert, the more influence you have. So, no more external control. And remember, each of you are experts on your own life, make decisions with each other but not for each other. Infants, children, different matter. Step 3, to the best of your knowledge, evaluate where you think your loved one is on this readiness to change continuum. The clueless stage, change is not even on their radar. In other words, the payoff for maintaining their bad behavior, bad habit, or bad attitude is greater than the benefits of change. Or the ambivalent stage, they've thought about changing but don't quite see the need yet. Or they're in the research stage, they're looking at what will be involved when they do change. Step 4, be a good listener. We listen to our loved ones actively. I'm all ears, I won't interrupt. By asking key questions. Remember, this isn't a job interview or an interrogation. And by summarizing what you hear them saying. The communication loop involves reflecting back what you're hearing, summarizing in your own words what you're hearing. Even if you disagree with their ideas or opinions, express acceptance of them as a person, maintain good eye contact. And remember, you're gathering information, not a prosecuting attorney, jury, or judge. Step 5, ask key questions, which will be covered in How to Motivate Your Loved One to Change, Part 2. For free papers on marriage and inexpensive books, go to ericdouglasjohnson.com. If these materials are helpful, please like and subscribe. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.